Hi you guys, ready for some more art making? Hey, there's some things that you need to do before class on Thursday. You need to go into the kitchen and there's some things you need to find. Do you have any flour? This is a good thing. Salt. We need salt. This is Morton salt. It doesn't have to be fancy salt. Just regular old salt is good. Vegetable oil. We're going to need this as well. You don't need a lot, only a little bit. Let's say you don't have any vegetable oil, but you do have peanut oil. That's okay. Or palm oil. That's okay too, especially in Cameroon. That may be all you can get. Now, if you want to add color, you can use food color. And I have a whole packet of food color here. Let's say you don't have food color. Well, you could raid your refrigerator. I have Jell-O. Jell-O works as well. Kool-Aid, if you have Kool-Aid, that works as well. Let's see, what do I have in the refrigerator that could work? Da, 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 da. Well, pickle juice, that would be kind of stinky. Olive juice, that'd be kind of stinky too. So I'm not going to go for anything in the refrigerator, but you might have something in there that you could use. All right, so you're probably wondering, Miss Bailey, is it a cooking class? Is it an art class? Well, today we're going to make Play-Doh. And you need these things. Now, the other thing that you're all going to need is a spoon that's heat resistant. If you have a wooden spoon, that's great. This is melamine, which is a type of plastic. It works fine. You need measuring cups. This is a half a cup. You're going to need a half a cup, and you're going to need a whole cup. Or you could just double up, but then you've got to count. Oh, Macy says she wants to see what we're doing. So here's my whole cup. My measuring spoon. This is 1 tablespoon. A tablespoon is about twice as big as a teaspoon. We're going to need this for the oil. The last thing is a big bowl. Oh, no, not the last thing. Is a big bowl. And then the very last thing, is you're going to need a plastic bag or an airtight container because you don't want your Play-Doh to dry out. Very important. Now, a couple of things you need to know is you are going to be heating up the water. It's going to get really hot. All right? In fact, boiling hot. So, you're going to need Mom and Dad to help you with this. It's so easy though. No worries. They're good. They're going to want to help you anyway. They may even want to make something with the Play-Doh. Now, I have already put in my bowl some salt. I poured it even, I dropped it in. Now I'm going to do the same thing with my flour. It does not have to be special flour. The only thing is you probably want white flour for this, okay? Which is what I've got here. Oh dear. Macy? Are you going to help me with this? Okay, so I'm going to take my big spoon. Now, if you've never taken flour from the flour bag, you might even want to get a knife. I'm going to grab a knife here. Why am I going to need a knife? Well, I'm going to take the knife so I get my measurement just right, and I'm just going to scoop so that oh, look how beautiful that is. Oh, you can't even see it when I hold it upright. But there it is. So I took my knife and I just scraped it off and had all the flour go back in the bag. Now, I just dumped the flour into the bowl and I'm just going to mix these two together and sing a little song. Won't you be my neighbor? Won't you please Please won't you be my neighbor? Oh, look at that. Oh, if only my neighbor could come over. With the social distancing, nobody comes over. We all stand in the yard though. That's good. Now that I've gotten those two things, the next thing I'm gonna do is my oil. Now, I need 2 of these. But this is such a big, giant container. I might just pour a little bit of this into my cup and then just scoop it out. Oh, perfect. And in that way, I don't have to try to pour that into a little teeny tiny tablespoon. Tablespoon is bigger, twice as big. Okay, now here we go. So I need 2 of these. 1 and 2. All right, so I've got the salt. The only thing that I haven't done is the water. Now I've got to boil the water. Instead of putting it on the oven, which you certainly can do, it just takes a little bit more time, I am going to, I'm going to put it into the microwave. It looks like it's going to rain here. Crazy. Now, I'm going to put it in the microwave. I say, maybe a minute and a half. So we'll talk for a minute and a half. There it goes. How are you? What have you been doing this week? You know Friday is a holiday? Tomorrow? Well, yeah. Well, it will be tomorrow, the day after Thursday. I have been busy in the garden, growing lots of things. I'm trying to grow some herbs, and I went to the store and I bought daisies, actually lots of daisies, and another flower that's called phlox. And so they were getting ready to die in the store, and I said, oh my goodness, they can't die here, they've got to have a home. And so that's what I did. I bought them for very cheap, and I brought them home and I put them in the ground. So I'm looking forward, because we were getting ready to have all of this storm business, serious storming getting ready to happen out there. And so I figure with the rains come the flowers. So I'm looking forward to that. Now I wanted to show you this recipe. And you can screenshot this if you want, which is a good thing. And this is perfect for you guys in looking back if you don't remember all the steps and you're not doing it with the video. You can go back to this. I'll also have this posted on Seesaw. So wonderful. Okay, yay, here we go. Now, boys and girls, you need to remember this. This is super duper. Being safe in the art room. You know how Miss Bailey feels about that. So, you need to make sure, if you are afraid you're going to burn yourself, have mom or dad or your helper. See, this is super duper hot. Ah! It's really, really hot. And I'm going to carefully pour it in to the bowl. Now, I'm stirring it as I, look at it, it's just stirring, the bowl is stirring all by itself. Oh my word. Ooh. Now, this is, you want to do this, you want to stir. Boy, I can definitely tell it is super hot. You don't want to touch it until it's cooled down and until you've gotten everything mixed. So, oh dear, you can't see it. So I'm working really hard on getting everything mixed up. You can see in the bottom of the bowl I still have some flour, and I need to work that in. I can definitely smell. Now, I'm going to drop some color in there. Now, I have rings on. I probably want to take my rings off so that I don't get color on my rings. So I'm going to do that. What color should I do today? Now I could split it in half and do half of it one color and half of it another color. Let's see. It's still pretty hot, but I can touch it. Ugh, no, it's pretty hot. Have your mom or dad test it before you go putting your fingers in there. It's hot. We're talking hot. Okay, so I'm thinking, well, it's getting ready to rain outside, so I think I'm going to use some blue. Now, actually, I think I'm going to move half of this. Yeah, I think, you know what, I'll make two. I'm going to put some of it in the cup. So I'm going to make 3 different colors. And that's the great thing is, so I've got some still in the bowl, and I am going to put in some blue. Now I'm going to start off with the spoon. So I've put some blue in there. Isn't that funny? It kind of looks like green. Well, you know, blue is the father of all greens. And I'm going to use my spoon and I'm going to just press it in. And once it's cooled off a little bit, I can start, okay, there we go. And now I can start working it in with my hands. Now, I need to fold it over. So I'm flattening it and I'm folding it over. Look how fun that is. And look, it's so pretty. It's so, so pretty. And I'm just going to keep folding it until I'm happy with my blue clay. That is so pretty. Look at that. So it takes some time. And later on, I'm in class on Thursday, I'm going to show you guys how to turn it into some things. Okay? I'm thinking of maybe fish. We might do some fish. Or maybe we'll just do some little bowls and plates. Oh yeah. So there's my blue. Now I could take, I'm not going to put it on my countertop because my countertop, I don't want it to stain my countertop. So I'm going to put it back in the bowl. All right. And then I'm going to get, oh, one other thing you could get. This is a wonderful thing to have in your kitchen. It's wax paper. So I'm going to sit this on the wax paper. Gosh, you'd think I was cooking something. And the good thing about the wax paper is I can really work the color into. Let's see if you can see. So I'm on the wax paper and I'm just turning it over. This is great stuff. And working it. So that's my blue. And I'm not finished working it, but yeah. And I think this was like 3 dots. Wow, that color is great. Now look at my hands. Well, you can't see it, but they are, there it is. They are a little blue. The sign of a true artist. Okay, so this is the plan for the week, boys and girls. I'll see you on Thursday. Hopefully you'll have some, we might do this in class, but if everybody's got Play-Doh already ready to go, then we can just talk about making, all right? If not, we'll go through the lesson again. Anyway, I can't wait to see what colors you come up with. Bye guys, have a great day.